let's talk about some side effects from the IVF medication. So everybody's body responds very differently to the medication. There's multiple types of medications, there's different dosages, and everybody's bodies respond differently. And each cycle of IVF you do, your body may respond differently. So it's not just like a one size fits all thing whatsoever. So think of it kind of like PMS. It's a lot of the similar symptoms, right? So you might have breast tenderness, you might have headaches, or you might have bloating or abdominal kind of discomfort. So I have a very big IVF belly right now. It looks like I'm pregnant, but obviously I'm not. Yeah, I mean, last time we were doing IVF, our neighbor thought I was pregnant and I lost my shit. My husband had to have a little conversation with her. So yeah, it kind of definitely sucks when you're walking around and looking pregnant when you're not. But I am feeling grateful for my belly because it is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and it is growing little follicles with hopefully lots of little mature healthy eggs inside. So feeling grateful for my body. Oh, other side effects obviously are bruising, lots of bruising. I have a lot of scar tissue, like really hard tissue, like scar tissue underneath a lot of areas of my stomach here, which I was having a hard time figuring out where to put shots in, but that's just another side effect. What else? Other side effects, tiredness, fatigue. I'm tired. I've been wanting to take a nap almost every single day, but that's also just my body is working double time to do what it's supposed to be doing right now. And then there's obviously, you know, you can have like a kind of little spotting or different discharge, cervical mucus discharge. If your estrogen is really high, that can happen. So there's many different ranges of side effects. And then there's obviously the emotional and psychological side effects. Last time we did IVF back in January, I was like, the last few days, I was like dark thoughts, like dark thoughts. And some people really get emotional, you know, crying or just staying anxious or irritable or just all of the different things that you can imagine happens. Because if you think about it, you're accumulating a lot of medication over the days or over the weeks. So sometimes you're fine in the first part, but then later you really start to feel the effects in all the different ways. This time I really have not felt very many emotional side effects, but I also think that's a part just because of where I am in the process in myself. And I've really kind of worked on and learned to kind of work with my own anxiety, and I'm just in a better place overall, and so I think that's also helping, and the medication is just not affecting me, so it's a combination of both of those things. So there's one thing to just look out for though, is called OHHS, which is ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, which is like when the ovaries it respond too much and they can get too big, and which can kind of give fluid buildup, and that can actually be dangerous. So that's the one thing, but IVF clinics are always looking out for that, and you can take pills to help reduce the chance of getting it, and